Welcome back to East Leaf Sixers. This is your boy, Sixers fan for life. We got 215 the Sports Guy here, and we got Jenny from the block. 0-3. First time since 2017, 2018. Those were some rough times. Those were some rough times. Now, let me tell you something. You know how they say with great power comes great responsibility? With great offense, gotta come great defense.
That's true.
Right.
Gotta come great defense.
Right.
Did you never mind. I'm just disgusted right now. We
Can't
must
blame
be,
Joel tonight.
we are
No.
we are in last
Ole.
place. We're in last place.
Ole. That's all I heard all night.
Last place. We're in last place. It's
Yeah.
3 games. But that was like the third strike. I don't even know what to say. That was garbage, and I don't care. Yay, Joel did great. Woohoo! Where's the bench? When are we playing the friggin' bench? What is going on?
Listen to this.
I will
Listen to
say
this real quick. Hold up. Listen to this. The San Antonio Spurs, and I'm not trying to call them an AU team, a G League team. They got a team full of bench players. They got
Right.
a team full of bench players. This is the difference between a great coach and a good coach. That's
Right.
it. Because Glenn is
Right.
good enough. That's it. He's just good enough to be there. He's
Yeah.
good enough to be there.
Yeah.
To me, that's the compliment he gonna get from me. You just good enough to be there, and that's why you got that job. But you see what Popovich did with that team. Them kids play for him.
They play,
And them kids
it
played.
took it
Them
right out
kids
of my
was
mouth
playing
already.
like they didn't care it was Joel Embiid. They didn't care it was Harden. They didn't care it was Maxey. They played with heart, which this team right now seems to not have.
Daniel House came. He had his hair half did, his hair half undid. He was like, I was going to show on up. I don't care.
Listen,
the whole team looked unprepared. We just looked unprepared, and I will say this: Doc Rivers, you're officially on my hot seat.
Yeah,
These guys are
seriously.
not playing for
They've been
you.
on mine.
We
They're
got no
not playing for
song.
you.
We can't give any flowers. It's 3 games in a row of crap.
My hot seat done burned some hemorrhoids in his butt cheeks. He been sitting there.
Oh, Nasir been working on his Spanish. You see him down there, Nasir?
Look at you.
Okay, Nasir.
Hola,
Okay,
¿cómo
okay.
estás? Bienvenido de nuevo.
Yeah.
Yo, this coach is the worst, man. This coach is the worst.
I seriously, do me a favor, guys, in the chat. Tell me what you think about Doc not playing the bench. Like, he played 3 guys from the bench tonight.
I do have a comment on that.
3.
I went back to last year's playoff tapes while this game was playing. That's how frustrated I got.
Mm-hmm.
You got a man that was hustling his behind off in B-ball Paul. Hustling when people looked at stagnant, lackadaisical. This kid was hustling. The only person hustling. Why is he not being given any time right now? You got these new guys and forgot about everybody else. You look at it.
Why does he think he could only play 3 bench guys? You can play 7 bench guys if you want to.
Reed didn't play no minutes. Milton didn't play no minutes. We don't want Korkmaz to play any minutes, but Springer didn't get any minutes. The only person that got minutes that used to be here was Nyang and Thibault. And Thibault only got 3 minutes.
You can't just sit here playing all your starters. I mean, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, right? So why are we wearing our dudes out with all these minutes early in the game and not giving our bench some run? I mean, honestly, I don't get it.
I really think Doc is trying to give these guys experience together on the floor. But on the same note, Doc, if it ain't working, if it's not going at the moment, you gotta adjust. You gotta switch it up. It's not like we don't have serviceable guys behind them that have, made shots in the past. As much as I hate to say it, Shake Milton and Thibault will get a little bit more run, and I would like to see on a team that's not hitting no threes, maybe come in and hit a couple threes. Tobias was dying out there at the 3-point line. So, it just seems like we was in search for some points outside of Joel Embiid. A night where Harden, wasn't the Harden of the last two games.
He had a triple-double. He was fine.
But that's like
he was trying to get the other guys going, man. It is not on James Harden. That was on Glenn Rivers.
It's not. But I just had to mention that we've been used to his point output. And the night that Joel Embiid finally got going, Harden wasn't like the Harden he was the last few games. You know what I mean? But
it doesn't even matter. It comes down to defense. They are not doing anything. No rebounding, not protecting the rim, no perimeter defense whatsoever.
At all.
Listen,
at all.
Here's what it comes down to. So everybody,
and they played a double-double. I mean, they played last night too, which is like just a stab in the gut.
Yeah, they should have been tired, but they weren't. Right. They were ready. They came prepared. So here's the thing. Harden didn't do what he did the last two games and had a subpar game. Some people might say he played like crap, right? That's what y'all wanted because y'all was complaining so much about it. That's what y'all wanted to see. Y'all didn't want to see the old Harden. Y'all want to see the washed Harden. The Harden y'all say is washed. That's what y'all basically want to see.
Yeah, I don't want to see that guy that scores. Yeah, screw that guy.
I don't want to see the guy that scores. Tonight.
Oh my God, he's just going to dribble the air out of the ball.
He's just going to dribble the crap out the ball. Nobody else is going to touch the ball. But the man's putting up 30 points regularly. Like, okay, so he started passing the ball. We got one man there that scored 40 points. Okay, but he didn't play no fucking defense. Excuse my language. He didn't play no defense.
Man, my man Bird hit it on the nose, and we all been talking about it. Philly is used to defensive teams, and this team defense has been atrocious. Blake Lee, I'm going to point this out again. Our $10 million man, yo, I know you're supposed to bring toughness and leadership, and PJ, I have not seen it. I have not seen it from you, bro. I have not seen nothing from you.
Took 3 games for him to make 1 3.
It's not even the points, though. These guys were brought in for toughness and defense. And where is that? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing how we give him 100 and whatever points to the freaking Spurs.
Well, PJ is definitely a major liability right now. You know what I mean? I'll tell you this much. When you get a certain age, 1 year may not seem like a lot of time to some people, but, from 36 years old to 37, maybe PJ is feeling it now.
Why is he not even the starter? When they told me he was going to be a starter, my head about exploded. We still don't have a 5-man starting lineup full of 5 actual starters.
Is it time to shake it up, guys? Is it time to shake up the lineup, shake up the box? Is it time to shake it up?
Shake up that coach.
Whoa.
I don't like the small ball. Can we talk about that? I don't like the small ball with PJ at center. That's just that's recipe for disaster right there.
How many years coach been playing here? He took over for Brett Brown. He played half a year, right? Am I not lying?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then he was given a whole nother year. And then another. And then now look what we get. Amazing start, coach. Amazing start.
You got Brett Brown out coaching you over there.
Brett Brown was having a field day over there. Smirking, laughing.
Oh, man. I don't know what to say. I mean, this is sad. This is like not what I was expecting. I mean, granted, I thought maybe they would lose one of these first few games, but it would have not been all 3.
I don't know if you guys seen it. 8 minutes, 41 seconds, fourth quarter. They finally ran a pick and roll that worked.
I didn't because I was watching the Phillies game because I was pissed.
They finally ran a pick and roll that worked, and then B got to the basket for a clean slam. Like, you finally run one, and it worked. Oh my goodness,
Yo,
Jesus Christ.
hey, Blake, bring this up. We got to get something to laugh about. And I know I seen it, but did you see Brett Brown cracking up on the sideline when they were
Yeah,
going
I
on?
saw him.
Yeah, that's what we just talked
He
about.
was rolling. He was
Yeah, I
rolling,
saw him. I
and
saw him, man.
it is what it
Unbelievable,
is, Brett.
man.
Josh
It is what it
Richardson
is.
beat us. Josh Richardson. That's just it.
Listen. I'm not crying to bring back Brett Brown. He had the worst rotations ever. So okay, go ahead, laugh. You back on the Spurs. They were a dream team at one point. Stop it, Mr. Brett Brown. Because you coach trash here. I feel sorry for you because they put you through the pain of the tank years. I'm giving you pity. Don't overdo it. Because you didn't do squat over here. Is the reason why you're not here anymore. So stop it.
What has to be done? I don't mean to keep beating a dead horse. You know what I mean? But what would you do? You woke up tomorrow morning. You got invitation to be the head coach of the Philadelphia 76ers. What is the first thing that you're doing, Jen, Jose? What are you doing?
First thing I'm doing is playing Paul Reed. I'm playing PJ Tucker off the friggin' bench.
Okay.
And I'm seeing how that goes for a bit.
So you're throwing an MB Paul Reed lineup.
That's right.
Okay, not bad. Now we call for Paul.
I want to see that.
I'm just saying.
I'm dying to see Embiid and Paul Reed on the court at the same time. I'm dying to see that.
And bring PJ off the bench with his knowledge and experience to guide the bench team of where they need to go. I get that. I hear that. So y'all both in agreement of that?
Yeah.
No, he might want to do something different. What would you do, Jose?
I would do exactly that. I want to in the playoffs. I said two big men lineup. 2 big men lineup. Me and BG was crying for it. 2 big men lineup. This kid Paul Reed might not have the weight or the body, but he got the hustle. Put him in there.
He does not give up on a play. I say that.
No,
every
he
time.
doesn't. He doesn't. Sometimes he comes off as looking wild, but it's hustle. That's what we need.
It works for me because you have Harrell, and you have George Name, who I'm starting to really not feel on this team anymore. Just from a hustle rebounding standpoint,
he's a minivan. He's always been the minivan.
He's not a minivan anymore. He's a hoop rod. He's a hoopty.
He's not the Mercedes Sprinter anymore. He's the Dodge van.
He's the Dodge Caravan
with a missing tail light.
Oh my God!
The dent on the side. He's a shell of what he was the first half of season he got here, and defensively rebounding is just exactly Blake.
This team offensively also is too predictable. Everybody wants to shoot a 3. You got PJ Tucker babysitting in the corner, wants to shoot a 3. You got Maxey who can shoot a 3. He's the only one who actually, attacks the basket. Harden does it as well, but he's always looking for contact. And when he doesn't get it, he's crying. Same thing with Embiid. Embiid is in the perimeter. And when he does drive to the lane, he gets a little bit of pity pats. And, where's the foul? Running up the court, smacking his elbows and like initially, and letting him know that he got hit in the elbow. Like, come on, stop crying. You got pity patted on the elbow and you made the shot. What are you crying for? These guys are just playing soft, regardless. Soft offense and no defense at all.
Truth.
So we try to push our minds to next game. Well, anybody tell us who we have next game so we can move on. Talk about.
I know it's Monday, and who's playing now? Anybody out there in the chat? Tell us who we're playing on Monday.
I normally have it, but I'm sorry. I'm watching Phillies on my phone right now, so I'll check it out right now.
Playing Indiana.
KC.
Okay. Gonna lose again.
We can't look at no lineup. We can't look at no team we're playing now and look at okay, that's a W. I did that for the night. I did that. Mm-hmm. I marked it in ink for the night, a W, and they made me look real stupid out here. They look stupid out here. Doc should be ashamed of himself the way he got out coached tonight, and it just showed. It just showed all the way through out coach. The guy across the hall is a Hall of Fame coach, but he has a bunch of young nobodies on his squad, and they look like
That's
somebody to
just a
us tonight.
testament that Doc Rivers can't even carry Popovich's briefcase at all.
Fact.
Because
Fact.
again, like I said in the beginning of the show, Popovich got these kids balling on a back-to-back
Vassell,
night.
Yep.
Vassell had 20 points at halftime, all perimeter work. Like, as a coach, you don't even got to be a professional coach. If a guy's rolling like that, that's telling you that nobody is paying attention to him out there. Nobody. It was just shot after shot after shot, open, open. Nobody's hustling, running through the pick, running through the screen. Lazy defense. You're not going to get that far with that being played. So, hopefully this was third smack in the face to wake us up. I'm hoping so. Hoping so.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's not the guys, man. It's the coach, and he's so damn stuck in his ways that I don't know if he's going to change. I really don't know. I can't. There's nothing we can do about the coach. Nothing.
Something has to be done. Listen, we already blew Summer Embiid's career on a guy who really didn't want to play. Don't want to shoot the ball, nothing. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to do the same thing with this coach? By the time you come around and shoot to shoot the band hammer on this guy and send him packing, and B is going to have to hang it up, basically? What are you waiting for? The time is now. Get her done.
Get her done. Get her done. Well, you know what? Years ago we said there's not a lot of options out there. This year we got the option right on the bench, sitting right there, waiting his turn. Brother Sam Cassell. So, Smitty, I'm right along with you. Right along with you. This team has been stressful to watch the last 3 games, but we're hoping Indiana is a place that we can find ourselves, that we can find our best. Play defense. Play defense. Do we have our over and under homework, or do we have to?
Paul Reed 10 and a half minutes. We all said under, and he got a big fat goose egg, so we all get a point for that. The bench, 17 and a half.
Said under.
Yeah, Carl and Jose said under, so you both get a point for that. And then Maxi, 23 and a half. And he got like 25 or something. And
he got 25.
Me and BG said over. So right now we're all tied up on this evening.
Damn it.
So.
But man, I don't know. I just want to. I always try to think positively, and I try to say, like, it's not really how you start, it's how you finish. So I'm hoping that's the case here, and they're just slow starting, and they're going to get it together and finish, brilliantly. However, it's not going to happen if we still keep getting the same tired, vet-focused lineups of Rivers.
Listen, Ann Sims is on to something right here. These players are going to get
you took it out of my mouth.
These players are going to get disgruntled, and Doc keeps holding back on playing these players. What's going to happen is games are going to be sacrificed. We're going to dig ourselves into a hole that by the time he does decide to play these kids, they're not going to be wanting to play, and it's going to cost us even more games. Deeper hole, more to climb out of.
That's
Make the change, man.
Before you actually came out and said that, Jose, I seen that comment, and I just was about to say I would make it a competition. Who wants it? I'll play these 4 this game, see what y'all got. I'll play these 4 next game, see what y'all got. Who want these minutes? Because the new guys that you brought in, I understand you spent money. They haven't earned the time. Give the other guys an opportunity to earn time game after game. I will swap them game in, game out. Who wants it? because we need some production from our supporting cast. We need some production outside of Harden, Embiid, hey, even Maxi. We need some production after those three. We're not getting it.
We're not getting it because he's not giving them any time. They're not getting into a rhythm. You can't just expect these dudes to come in off this, summer camp and just be jacking up points.
Absolutely. That's why I said give them an opportunity. Game in. One game I'll play these four. One game I'll play these four. One game. Whoever wants it to show they want it. I'm not seeing who wants it. You know what I mean? Out of the guys we just brought in, the Houston squad.
Well, I think really Paul Reed wants it. Put his ass out there. He wants it.
Facts. I've been saying that for a few years.
I don't understand how he's not getting any time. I feel like he proved himself.
I'm gonna start boycotting soon.
He proved himself in the playoffs last season to me.
And you're on to something. I think we should make signs, Jen. I think we should go down to the facility.
Paul Reed.
Because if memory serves me, when the whole team went flat in that Miami series last year, Paul Reed was the only one hustling, grinder.
Yeah, matter absolutely. And we definitely need hustlers. We definitely need hustlers out there. So, Jen, every show. I
gotta break out in the song.
Wait, you gotta make us smile from what's been going on. Very horrific 3 games by our Philadelphia 76ers. There's been some bright spots. Joel Embiid tonight.
He looks a lot better tonight. I'm gonna say he had some energy.
Get off my man top.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I told you there's posts. Listen, I got receipts. My problem is not with his offense. The man doesn't play defense. He didn't play defense against tonight. So don't put this dude in the pedestal. His defense sucked. He let that no-name center. I don't even know his name. I don't even know his number. He let that no-name center do whatever he felt like doing down there. Come on, everybody saw the game.
Yeah, no, there was a couple times when Joe was like bumping against him and stuff, but those times were few and far between. So yeah, I hear you.
The whole team didn't play defense. I didn't see not one defensive play tonight out of the whole.
What I'm saying is, tell me right now, without looking at your phone, looking at the box score, what's that guy's name?
No clue. I don't know any other names except Josh Richardson. That's it.
Polite, something like that.
You don't know his name.
Right.
All right. You get a double on Embiid, who is supposed to be an MVP.
Oh God, you gonna do your Joel impression, your Joel voice? That was the first time you pulled that out, Jose.
That was bad. That's like the Jamaican lady.
Bro, listen, I love Joel, man. I love him, but his defense is suspect. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I love Joel. Look behind me. It's like a little homage to Joel. He's my guy, but
I don't
gotta call him out when he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Man wants to be defensive player of the year. He's said it and he has said it and he has said it, but he has never showed it.
Yeah. But give him his credit. He played well tonight for me. He played well enough for us to win.
He played well for me, just for me.
Yeah, for me. He played well enough.
And if Blake Lee doesn't stop calling him the second best center in the league, I'm gonna lose it.
He's a troll. Blake is a troll.
Blake is a troll. He trolls my Facebook all the time.
I know.
That's all he does.
I don't even give Blake the light of day. But we know who Joel is. We're hard on him because the expectation that he set forth himself, and what he can be and should be. And that's the best damn player in this league. So when he's not playing to that level, we get frustrated. And I get that. But he set that bar himself. There are some other players on this team, though. It's not earning that paper. They're not clocking in on the clock. Tobias, I'm calling you out again. You're not clocking in, bro. You're not clocking in.
Well, I mean, he's technically making his average.
Every night.
He just kept missing. People were just missing shots.
He's making his average every night.
I'm not hearing that, bro. Missed wide open shots, bro. Wide open shots on a night when your team needed you to make buckets. I didn't see it.
Let's not forget. In his defense, he shot 55%.
But wide open.
In his
shot
defense, he
man.
shot 55%. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm not going to let you do that to him.
It's okay. Just like I'm not gonna let you do that to
Point
MB.
right
Pull out
back.
MB percentage. Pull out the MB percentage. Pull out the block shots as
42%.
well.
42%.
Come on, man. How many points he had? How many
42%.
rebounds? Read the whole stat line. Read the whole stat line. Read it out. Unbiasedly.
He had 13.
How many block shots?
1.
Okay.
Who had one block shot?
MB.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So let's not say he played no defense. You know what I mean? He was around. He didn't play up to.
So one block shot is a lot of defense?
No.
I said he plays some defense.
He's 7 feet tall. Who crying out loud?
The whole team didn't play defense, man. We cannot, point out one guy who didn't play defense when the whole team.
Yeah, Bird, tell him.
You said it yourself. Ole.
Yeah, from Embiid. Ole. Look, 55% is a good shooting night. Now, he got his average. Absolutely. He shot 55%. That's a good night for him. He shot 50% from 3, and he shot 55% overall. What more you want from Toby? That's what he gives you.
I want him to give me more on a night when we need more. Just like I wanted Harden to give me a little more tonight on a night that we needed more. Somebody else needed to step up, tonight.
Yeah, like the bench guys that don't get no tick.
Yeah, right. Well, the bench guys that do get tick too needed to step up. So just a bad night, man. A bad night in the Sixers world.
Tell them, Bird.
Yeah.
Tell him, Bird.
Like people up.
Tell him, Bird.
Hey,
those guys got any damn shot they wanted. The Spurs, any shot they wanted, and it went in. I was like,
so
no one's gonna contest any of this.
Let's dig into basketball. The basketball, world right quick. So they killed us on the perimeter with open shots tonight. Can we agree? Can we agree on that?
Yeah,
how did we get killed tonight?
How many threes did they get?
So who guards the perimeter?
They almost shot 50% from 3.
Well, I don't know. Are they playing a zone? Are they playing a man-to-man?
Who guards the perimeter? Who guards the perimeter?
Whoever's guy it is.
Guards, small forwards, usually guard the perimeter because that's who's out there. Mm-hmm. Those are the people that went short on defense tonight. Those are the people you need to be looking at, not switching, not running through screens, not running guys off the 3-point line, not being there. Those are the guys that you need to look at.
I just watched Harden watch balls go into the net all night long.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
What's his name, Bird? What's his name, Bird? Bobby Nobody?
Bobby Nobody killed
we know Berg is we know Berg is a huge MB watcher. I ain't gonna say hater, Berg. I ain't gonna say that because you're my man. You watch him a lot, a lot. But who killed us tonight? Perimeter defense. Centers don't play perimeter defense. The guards and the small forwards do. So that's what killed us tonight. Keep it a beam.
Where's this killer defense from PJ Tucker?
To touch on what you just said, Carl, what I noticed so far these last 3 games is they giving these guys in the perimeter too much space. So by the time they do have to try to contest this shot, it ain't close enough.
All they're doing is jumping.
Right.
And getting a hand in somebody's face, and that ain't going to do it.
Nobody's hustling, man.
Too much space. Tonight I noticed, you know who the only one who was on the ball carrier the moment they stepped over the half court line? Who you think? Who you think was? It's Maxey. He's the only dog out there trying to defend somebody the moment that person crosses the half court line. He did it all night long. He was the only
preseason,
one.
They were even going full court.
He was the only one. The rest of these guys wait until they get to their spots. They wait till they come all the way down the court to try to step, and they don't even get close enough. They sagging off way too much. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. But I am gonna take my loss and go root on my Phillies.
Absolutely, as we all should.
Last I saw, they were. Hold on.
We were down by 1.
What's the score?
I believe it was 4-3
Okay,
last time.
so we're only down 1 run. We still got the chance.
But listen, with that being said, we will see you guys next game for pregame with the Indiana Pacers. Look on the top hand right of the screen. Well, it's all over now, Jose. We can't even say top hand right. Look at the top.
Look at the top of the screen.
Look at the top of the screen. We are on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Snapchat, YouTube. Did I miss anything?
You said we on MySpace. What the hell?
We on MySpace too.
That ain't around no more.
Friendster.
That ain't around no more. If it was, we be on there too. That's what he really trying to
Teddy
say.
Weathers says
we
lost
everywhere.
To the BT
We at your mama
LA.
house. We everywhere. So come holler at East Leaf Sixers, and don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Spread the word. Come on now. We are, like I said, we on Spotify. We also need reviews. Hit that 5-star, hit that 1-star. Be honest. Tell us how you like the show. But when you're on Spotify, if you listen to us on Spotify, there is a rating that you can put on there for us. That'll help us regardless. If it's low because you really don't like us, then we grow on that. We use that and we fuel it and we grow on that. We ain't gonna play like these Sixers right now. We trying to get better here. You feel me? So go on there, give us a rating. If you're listening to us on Spotify, and we appreciate you. We appreciate all the time for the constant support, for the constant coming on here, talking to us and everything. So we love you. Have a great night, great tomorrow. Let's go Sixers.
I
would say let's go Eagles, but they off this week.
Did you see this though, Jose? We lost to the B team at the LA Fitness.
You know what? I'm done.
LA Fitness don't even got a basketball court.
I'm done.
Don't forget.
Have a blessed night.
¡Huepa! No te olvides decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a otro amigo.
See y'all Monday.
Let's go.
For hopefully we win, maybe.